Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Python Brains. So students, as you know, our string series is going on. We already completed our string topic, some programs related to the string and one program related to the output. Okay, so this is the second session. In this session, we learned how to produce any output related to any code. Okay, so we have this code and now step by step how we can dry run this program and write the output of this particular code. Let's start the session. So students, this is a simple program with us. So you see the first line is text is equal to gmail@com. That means this is my input. So I'll just write text is equal to gmail@com. Okay. Now, the second line. In the second line, what happened? I'll just calculate the length of my text. So, L is equal to what? L is equal to length of the input. Okay. Length function is used to calculate the length of a string. Okay. If you have any doubt in any string function, so you can check the separate video of string function from my channel. And if you have any doubt, you can comment us. Okay. So what is the length of this string? What is the length of this text variable? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So L is equal to 9 we have. And one more variable we have, that is end text, that is equal to variable. Empty string, you can say that. Now, in the next line number 4, for I in range 0, comma L. Okay, that means the starting point is 0 and L is the length of a string. Okay, we know that the last value never included in the range function. So this loop executed from 0 to number 8. Okay, so now in the first iteration, I is equal to 0. Okay, so when the I is equal to 0, let's check. Text I means text 0. So now check the position of all the characters. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I 0. That means text 0. Text 0 is G. So my condition is text 0 dot is upper. What is a function of is upper? If a function is used to check whether the particular character is in uppercase or not. If it is in uppercase, it returns true. If it is in lowercase, it returns false. Okay. So it's check that text I, text 0 means G. This G is in uppercase. If this is true, then only this part executed. If it is false, then we move to the elif. In this scenario, this condition is false. So it moved to the elif part. Text I, again text 0 dot is alpha. Is alpha function, what is the use of is alpha? Is alpha function is used to check whether a particular character is the alphabet or not. Yes, it is the alphabet because this is G, normal G. Okay, so this condition is true. In that case, what happened? My variable end text is equal to end text. End text is an empty plus what happened? Text I means text 0. G dot upper. G dot upper is this. Now the value of end text is G. Now we move to the next iteration, students. Now my I value is 1. My I value is 1. Again, text 1. Text 1 is M. M dot is upper? No. That condition is false. Again, it's moved to the second condition, students. So text I, text 1 dot is alpha? Yes. So now in that case also, end text is equal to what? G is already there plus M is there because text I, text 1 dot upper. Convert my M, my character in a uppercase, because what is the function of uppercase, student? See, student basically get confused in is upper and upper. Is upper is only used to check whether it is in uppercase or lowercase, but upper function is used to convert my character into a uppercase. So in that scenario, what happened? Text I means text 1 in that case. Okay. So text 1 dot upper, that means M, it convert M in uppercase. So capital M is there. So now the value is GM. Similarly, it's run for the iteration 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So after the fourth iteration, what is the value of end text? The value of end text is GMAIL. Okay, after the fourth iteration. I'll just write it here. After fourth iteration, the value of end text, okay, is Gmail. Now, on the fifth iteration, student, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's already completed. Now, the I value is 5. Let's check it, students. I is equal to 5. Now, what happened in that case? Now, see, the fifth value is at the rate here, okay? So, text 5 dot is upper, no. Text 5 dot is alpha, no, that is also false. So now else case executed. In that, what happens, students? Basically, end text is equal to, already we have a value Gmail there, and in that we add BB. So I write normally BB here. Whatever the value of end text is, in that we add BB in this. Okay. Next iteration, when I execute, student, means when the I is equal to 6, then what happened? Again, the alphabets are there. COM. So again, it's check for C. C dot is upper. No. Condition is false. C dot is alpha. Yes. So in that case, whatever the value of end text is there, means what happened? GMAIL BB is already there. So it converted C into capital 1, okay, because dot upper function is there. Similarly, at the end we have this output, okay, students, once we complete our all the iterations. At the end, when all the iterations completed, then it prints normally our output. So this is the way how we can solve this question, student. Let's check and run this program on IDLE, students. This is my simple output. Okay, students, now you can see the code and the output. You can compare. So my final output is this and it matched with this. Okay, students. So I hope this concept is clear to you. Now, if you have any doubt, you can write it in the comment section, students, or you can mail us on our particular mail ID, students. Okay, if you like my video, do press the like button, share your views in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get the updates of my upcoming videos. Till then, keep watching, keep studying.